So, one second, guys. I forgot how to manage all of that. Okay. What's up, my boys? Welcome back. Long time no see, but anyway, we're always here. So, one second, I need to chat here. Yeah, glad to see you guys, glad to see you. Finally we meet here again. And live light, now light core. I made some rebranding for that. Do you hear me? Oh, do you hear me well? I hope, yeah? Tell me if there's some problems with sound. And how is a picture? Because I really spent a lot of hours to make it more, to make it better. And now it should be really cool. So, one second. One second, guys. So guys, how are you? Tell me how are you? I'm really interested what all this time you did, and what's your plans? Maybe some of you make some games or so on. And, I'm very interested to listen your ideas about your stuff. Okay, so should be great. Should be great. But now I need, what the hell? I forgot how to make the chat on the screen. So I renamed my game. Now it's Light Core, not Live Light, but this is Live Light exactly. But now I decided like Light Core. This is more explain the idea of that game because I'll show you what the game is now. I a little bit change the concept, and probably I hope you like that. Like this. One second, guys, I need to set up the chat to see your messages. One second, guys, I don't see your chat, sorry. No, bot doesn't work for now, guys. I disable that. I need to set up it again because I reinstall my Windows and I delete all the stuff from my PC. So probably I'll make some bot later. So guys, now live light. Now it's light core. I remade that. I remade a lot of stuff here because I really don't like a lot of features I made here and a lot of decisions I made before, and also I up my skills a little bit. So I decided to add some new mechanics and remove a lot of unnecessary things. And this was a bad idea to make a lobby first, I think, because as usual the game changed, the main game changed, and now I need to remake lobby again. So anyway, but we start testing together and play together without lobby. I just make a button like play in the lobby and we can test together. And it'll be very soon because I've already made the basis for the whole main game, and it's already almost playable. We're very close to testing together. So, but one second, guys. Because if I want to do that, I can't see your messages. Oh, finally, that's work. Nice. Oh, that was hard. Really. Okay, my boys. Oh, how I can pin that. So now I see your messages finally. Yes, I see my boys. Oh yeah. So great. I see your messages finally. Hello my boys. So now tell me how are you guys? How are you? Because I'm very interested how are you. So the quality of my camera should be better, I hope, and the whole quality I hope should be better. Looks like so. So yo my boys, let's go. Hello. Glad to see you all, guys. Profan, you got no PC or same PC? Same bro. But I have a new phone, so this is iPhone 13, and this camera is definitely better than my Redmi Note 9 or something like so, because it always overheated, and I had a lot of big problems with that phone. So now the quality should be much better. I see how it's clean and great. So by the way, now I can tell you the jokes. As you see, I have some mustache, so that's it. Okay. So also now I work in VS Code. I decided to work in VS Code because there is a GitHub, and I decided, like, I really tired of saving my projects on the just on my PC and just send to Google Drive or something like so. So I decided to make projects inside VS Code, and this is really great. At the first time it was a little bit hard, but guys, why I decided to start that? Now you don't need a Rojo plugin to connect with VS Code, because Roblox has built-in script sync. That's why I decided, because I really tired of setting up Rojo before, and it was really hard for me. So now I decided to work here. What's up, Phoenix? What's up? Hello, guys. It looks like Austrian painter's mustache. Something like so, bro. Something like so. What's up, guys? So let me show what the project is right now. Okay. Yeah, now I have this whole game, almost the whole game, working on the state system. What does it mean? It's a reactive system. Like if you change the data somewhere, the whole system reacts. For example, if you change the weight, your speed decreased, maybe some other parameters decreased, and this is really great because you can connect the whole system without any remote events. This is data driven architecture, yeah, like so, if I'm not wrong. So let me show, guys, what I already did. By the way, because I work in VS Code, now we can test almost on the whole screen. Oh, Oh, okay, these guys. So I removed a lot of unnecessary UI, and now this is completely horror, because as you saw, guys, the last news, this is definitely so my game will be oriented on the more not on the young audience. So now the main idea of the game, let me disable these zombies, because they just always chase us. Bot service, okay. Bot service. What is that bar? 1 second. Oh yeah, the main thing I forget. Okay, so what is that bar? Probably you mean yellow bar, right? This is stamina. Make MTD3 before MTD2. Yeah, bro, that's a good idea. So you can edit the game through VS Code now. HW, yeah, bro, yeah, because VS Code, first you can set up a lot of things. Here you can set up new themes, any fonts you like, and the main idea why I do like so, because really GitHub, this is absolutely great thing. This is cloud where you save your code just in one click, like so. And the main thing about this, yeah, Roblox also give you opportunity to save, to control the versions, but the main thing about GitHub, because to take the previous version, you need just like 2 clicks, and that's it. It's very fast, and you can very fast test new features without breaking your own main game. So bot service, okay. Okay, just disable that. Prime Profan, yeah, bro. You can use GitHub library, and that was amazing. Library, I don't like GitHub's cloud, probably you mean repository, or how it's called, I don't know. But it's not free. Not free. What, bro? Did you already publish the game on what you worked before? I was on stream like 100 days ago. You was doing another game. No, bro, this is absolutely the same game. I had some break, so sometime I didn't make that game, but this is absolutely the same game. But now I reworked a lot of things inside, and guys, we're very close to test that. And by the way, as I told you before release, I told you we need to finish lore competition, and probably next stream maybe we'll make finishing lore competition, and we'll together choose the best lore, choose the best story you left in Discord, and you guys help me pick the best one. I've been setting up agentic AI by using OpenClaw and running local LLM on my PC recently. Great, bro, great. My computer is not so powerful. Profan, I prefer you to put user on top left of your screen. Top left, maybe, bro. Like this thing. Maybe you're right. Like So yeah, probably this is better. Yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah. Lore competition is a dinosaur, bro. Yeah, bro. Okay. So I disable the bots. So guys, what's the main game loop in this game? Now, this is not like it was before. Now this is horror, definitely horror. Yeah, of course, we have a monster and we have survivor. They all players, and the main objective for survivors, you need to running all over the map and find these sparks and collect them. But as you see above the health bar on the right, as you see, there is a weight, so each spark has a weight. You can't, like, if I take a lot of weight, I'll be very slow, very slow. So we need also different sparks has different rarity, and as you see, they how it's called? They have different radius of the light. Of course, they has a different value. Yeah, valuable. So we have now 3 different types of sparks: common, blue, and legendary one. Legendary one, this is absolutely rare. And so the main idea, let me show how the map looks like now. As you remember, guys, probably I changed the size of the map and I make it smaller. Now it's absolutely monstrous because I make the map even bigger than it was at the first time. Now you can see the crane probably, or something like so here, but we probably changed that. So let me show. Okay. So, oh yeah, fog, like that. So you see, guys, we have our survivor base in the center room. It'll always will be in the center. There is a like a crystal or maybe battery, I don't know. Like this battery you need to charge always with these sparks, as you saw on the map. And if you don't charge your core, this is core, yeah, game called now light core, as you remember. If you don't charge your core, this darkness on the top, this purple darkness bar, like eats the whole light in the map. And if this bar will be full of the darkness, survivor is lost. And opposite, if this bar will be full of light, survivors win and monster lose. So you need to go to find these sparks around the map. And as you see, the base always in the center and survivors always spawn in the center. And as you far go from this central base, as the rarest will be sparks. But there's more dangerous areas, like here will be the common sparks, here will be probably blue sparks, and only here on the borders of the map will be legendary ones. But here will be bots, like zombies, like some dangerous bots, which will help to our monster. Some of them just attack you when they see you. Some of them just will be like observers and just show your position to the monster through all the map, something like so. So monster just like usual will be a player. And let's make all like it was before. So you can break the sparks always also. 1 second. Oh, what the hell? You can also break the sparks as a survivor. As you see, guys, look at the light. As you see, there is a darkness ahead of us because there is a lot of darkness on the top bar. But if we bring sparks here, as you see, we spend 1 spark and we give 500 light because we charge our core. Yeah, like that. What happens if you cross the border? Probably there will be the wall, invisible wall, or something like so. Maybe like abandoned textures or something like so. I don't know. Where is the mythical ancient dinosaur artifact crane? What's that? Oh, bro, welcome to Basement Dweller. Thank you, Nuki. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. What's the goal of the game now? Like, what's the main game like to play or in development, you mean? So, also, guys, this is not like it was before. Now, this... oh yeah, the main thing I forget you to show. I remain only one main resource for monster and for survivors. This is sparks. With sparks you feed the core, or you can roll and gamble, guys. Gamble what? Abilities. Let's go. So we can spend 3 tiers of sparks, like common, like blue one. Okay, this is there is not rarities like 1st tier, 2nd tier and 3rd tier, the rarest one. And you spend for, you can roll by using the sparks each time, like this. Boom! 3 random abilities each level. By the way, if you, for example, roll the purple one, you anyway, you have 100% to have 1 purple ability anyway, like maybe even 2. So there's a lot of chances. Gambling, yeah. So as you see, if I roll the blue one, there will be a guarantee 1 blue ability, like this. As you see, always first one blue. And if I roll the gray one, first will be always gray, like so. But here is a little chance when you roll this by using the 1st tier sparks to have blue abilities, like this. Gamble for crane, yeah. And maybe you think these abilities doesn't work. These abilities works, guys. Let's go test that. And now we don't have active abilities at all. Like you don't need to press the like F button to activate abilities. I decided like it's very hard to really understand, and really you need to have pure house, pure house, chaos house, pure chaos. And you don't need to like running and oh, I need to press L or I need to press F to use abilities. All abilities has their own triggers. Like for example, oh, by the way, I forget to tell you guys, now our survivors can fight. Now our survivors can fight. Let me show. These 2 abilities, this is crit attacks, probably, yeah. So we go to this guy and boom, we just kill him. So now I have only one abilities, and as you see, there will be a terminal. There will be your stats, your slots, and you can roll that a lot of times. By the way, we have cursed. You have a little chance to have a cursed ability. For example, as you see, if you see this school, if it means that it's cursed ability. Like it has very powerful buffs, but also have very powerful debuff. Like instant death is stunned, but like maximum. Okay, there is some limit here for this, but we fix that a bit later. So like this. I'm trying to get used to Chpox. Yeah, I decided to rename because for fun, I always struggling with naming the whole my life. So for me, this is really hard to find the best name for the game. Oh, what the hell, bro? Why is he shaking so bad? So there's always a problems with naming. And I decided like for fun this was like temporary name. Yeah, it's pretty hard when you have some audience to change the name, but I decided like to make that right now because we have not a big audience here, so this will be the best time to do that. And Chpox, it's really more it's really easy to remember. This is, and I like that, and also when I make the game, I thought about live light, and I decided, oh, I have a core I need to charge in my game, and I have a light core. Light core. This game definitely, so this name definitely the best, because this is like hardcore and this is like light and core. So this is like play with words or how it's called. So that's it. Also, sorry if I'm spoiling this, but did you figure out how to publish the game? Did you figure out how to publish the game? What do you mean? Like probably I think we start testing that very soon, because I change so the survivor system will be almost similar like monster system, and survivor system almost ready. Oh yeah, so now we can fight. Let me show you this like so. So now we can fight. Boom, boom. But monster anyway will be immortal. Like the main monster will be immortal. You can hit by this only mobs, like mobs monsters. Like the main monster who will be a player, he'll be immortal, and I wanna make him absolutely evil, dangerous, evil Larry, like so. So oh yeah, let me show ability system. Ability system. Like we're gonna get new publish requirement. So what's your plan? What's the main the publish requirement, bro? Like 16 years old, like so. The fighting heat is a bit excessive. The fighting effect on the camera. Yeah, its effect on the camera, it a little bit moves your camera when you hit, and I also add some effects, like I just remove that for now, because it's really hard when it hits so hard when you fix your game. Okay, stamina service, like this. So also you have a stamina. Let me show. If I press shift, I spend my stamina, and if my stamina is ended, I can't run. Yeah, like we run not like in one moment. We need like 1 second to reach the maximum speed, like so. And also stamina is, we spend stamina on the hits. We should spend that on hits. I don't know, for some reason that doesn't work for now, but we fixed that. That's not a big deal. Yeah, so we spend that on hits, and we spend that on sprint. That's it. 16 years old, almost 67. The ID, age verify, and mostly Roblox Plus. ID and age verify, bro, I already did. Roblox Plus, yeah, this is bad, but I don't know, bro. We'll see. We'll see how will it be, because yeah, this is pretty bad news. But if really it influences a lot, probably I'll buy this Roblox Plus, because it costs $5 or something like so in a month. What's that UI has 100? Oh yeah, this is the light. Like I changed that. Like the orange bar on the top, this is how much light we have. How much light we have. If it'll be reach, if it'll reach 0, we'll lose. Survivor will lose. If the purple one reach to the right side, so survivors fill the whole world with light, and monster lose. I changed that. Now it shows how much survivors, like 1,500 light we have, and in the middle, this is the difference between team like in Battlefield, and the right side, this is how much darkness in the world. But I don't like that. I probably just make 0 on the left side, and on the right side the maximum points, like 10,000, like this. I think you can get Roblox Plus from donation and money from YouTube. Maybe, bro, maybe. We'll see if this is worth that, because I don't know. Maybe I read some developer forum, and a lot of developers told like this is a bad decision to make, like so, like Roblox Plus. This is definitely not for kid protection. This is definitely just to earn some money, and I agree with that. And I think maybe they change their opinion. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Life is so unpredictable, guys. So we'll see how it will be. Just we'll wait and see. Anyway, sooner or later, I 100% go to Steam. Of course, not now. I wanna reach here as a high level in Roblox, and then I wanna make Steam games anyway, because Roblox has a lot of limitations. Roblox has. like I've already feel a lot of limitations. Like for example, guys, the main thing, this is really very hard to make. For example, I wanted to make jumps cost stamina, right? Right. But on the server, like server controls that, this is very hard to do. This is really very, very hard to do because all your characters controlled by real people, and server can't get some signals from that characters on time. So this is bad. For example, I can't even make that properly. Or I can make that on the client, but guys, don't forget, never trust the client, because exploiters break the system, and really real players who not exploiters, they just suffer with jump cost, stamina jump cost, and exploiters just avoid that. So this is not worth that. That's cool UI. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I need to see the crane if I got reviewed, and is the horse jumping thing back? No, bro, horse jumping thing not back. Yeah, because now we have triggers, abilities works absolutely different, and all things which with jumping probably won't be in this game, because it's really very hard to control the behavior for jumping. Really, I struggling that with that a lot of times, and it's really hard to make. Life is unpredictable. W quote. Yeah. Don't forget to like it, sub, guys. Yeah, thank you, Nuki. Thank you. So, I'll show you triggers that we have. So we have some triggers. For example, process attacks. Okay, this is attack, just default attack. This is when we defense. This is on damage proceed, post damage. Okay, this is all damage. When we kill some mobs, when we died, when we respawn, I don't know, death and respawn probably, maybe we remove that. I don't know if will it be possible to respawn here. On healed, on stamina empty, on sprint start, on extraction start. So some abilities, for example, works like you charge the core, and your ability, like, I don't know, heal you on the full, or okay, maybe not the full, like 10 HP for each spark or something like so we create. So yeah. Also, I removed a lot of content from here. I decided to make that game interesting, but not like control the plane, because really when you have a lot of buttons, like you need to press F, you need to press 4, you need to press J or something like so, really that's very hard. Now we have the couple of main buttons, like just G drop, E interact, shift sprint, and just left click to hit, and that's all. All the rest abilities works on the triggers, like if you hit someone, works abilities. If maybe some abilities works just with chance. And oh yeah, I forget to tell you guys, I forget no spaghetti code. Yeah, bro, finally no spaghetti code. Yeah, I struggling with that a lot of times. This was really hard to make that not spaghetti code anymore, but I'm really happy that I spent a lot of times. Oh, by the way, I have my own framework, by the way, and now I have my own framework. Probably I'll show you in Roblox Studio so you understand how I organize my game, the whole game. So we have a sets in this in replicated storage. So here is a bot, monster, survivor, and shared. Here is the models like sparks, like items which will be spawned on the map, like so. So we have controllers. Here is a survivor controller and his child. This is we'll have the same like monster controller, and here is all controllers like animation, like camera, like spark, sprint. That's it. So why I do like so? Yeah, of course I can make that in 3000 lines and code. No, but this is not worth, because when you open camera handler, this is responsible only for camera. This called encapsulation. Now I know this word finally, encapsulation. When you like just encapsula. So that means this means that all the data for any certain thing is contained only in one model, like camera and its parameters only in camera handler. No any modules change the camera FOV outside this script. Like only one module responsible. This is a single responsibility. Like one module responsible for one task. I'll make profane agent soon. Thank you, bro. Will you add cortisol for the monster and your ability something? Yes, bro. Yeah. By the way, probably I'll make some if more darker. Probably it'll buff the main monster and monster bots. Monster bots will be like just default mobs, like just chasing you. But sometimes I wanna make really interesting. I have some ideas how to make that, and we definitely make some maybe invisible monsters, maybe some monster which won't attack and just like maybe they just like waiting you and watching from the second floors and showing your position to the main monster or something like so. Like they not attack, they just like attach to the, I don't know, sail and just showing your position through the walls to the main monster, something like so. Someone asked me about Spring model. Yeah, bro, I use a Spring model. Yeah, like so. But anyway, it doesn't work how I want. So sometimes it really works unpredictable. Maybe I need to change some parameters here. Wait, they released open source when? Oh, by the way, at least I heard about Quen, but I never used that. So indexing is a special method in Lua and Lua that defines what happens when you attempt to access a key in a table that does not exist. Yes, this is a meta-table method. This is all with 2 underscores, so this is methods. Like index, when you call the index and that doesn't exist. Holy dedication, 293 days. Yes, bro, yeah, but yeah, I missed like 3 months in these days, yeah, because I have some I need some time. So, but last maybe 2 or 3 months I make the game very, very hard, and I really inspired a lot, and I really we close to test that, guys. I decided, I realized the main thing about game development. Really, when you start making the games, when you a newbie, you definitely just start making the whole things like lobby, like okay, I've already made lobby 2 times. 2 times I made a lobby in this game, and now it'll be the third time when I make that. Because guys, this is my one of the biggest mistake in this on this way. Because when you don't have finished the main game, you definitely can change the main game, and your lobby doesn't fit for that. Because I decided not to make crates, random crates, as you remember, with the random survivors. We'll make that a little bit different, and probably I decided maybe it'll be better if we make lobby like where we can walk and just find the guys with who you can be in the party, something like so. So we just you can we make some lobby plays later, but this will be in the end. And the main thing what I want to talk about when you have not a lot of experience, you start making unnecessary things. Now I work much faster because I just skip all unnecessary things. Like, for example, as you see how bad looks like my UI, like UI core or terminal core, this is absolutely terrible. Like just 5 squares. This is all abilities. So I decided, guys, if this game will be interesting, anyway, if it will be interesting to play, so anyway, buttons, if buttons we can make later. So now we finish the main mechanics, so you can test the game, you can play the game together, you test, play. So we finish the whole game loop, and only after this I'll make buttons and so on, because really UI, as you understand, takes a lot of time. Really, it takes a lot of time. UI, making maps, and so on. So guys, because if you have the greatest button, the most beautiful button in the world, anyway guys, if a player join your game and this button just he pressed this button and it does nothing, this really no one play that. No one play that. But if you have like simple buttons, just text, button, label, and really, if the game interesting, if the main loop interesting, if it's playable, so people play, and after that you make the great buttons and win. That's it. So I decided to change my mindset and how I make the game. So now I often ask me a question like, oh bro, I really need to make that right now, and usually that's not because really I need to release the playable version first. So probably the lobby, the first place when you join the test version, will be just maybe one button play and that's it. And yeah, so so that's it. I can't wait to play. Yeah, super fun. Yeah, bro. Functionality more than quality. Yes, agree, bro. Agree. So gameplay always first. Anyway. So. So guys, I think anyway, I don't know how often I will stream. So, but anyway, it will be more often than previous 5 months, I think, or how much. So, yeah. And very glad to see you. I thought I really, after this big break, I thought maybe there's will be like 2 or 3 viewers, and I'm very glad, guys, to see you here again, really. And I'm very inspired of that, and it really helps me to move faster, because I really love this game. This every day, like, I can't even sleep. I can't even sleep well, because when I go sleep, I sleep, and like after 4 hours of sleep, I wake up and maybe I need to make a bot system right now. Like, so I really inspired, and I really love what I do, and I love this game every day more and more. So really, and of course, you need to make hard decisions when you grow your skills. You need to you understand, like, you need to remove a lot of unnecessary mechanics for a game. For example, press the buttons on the hotbar. This is the main mechanic I remove. So I realized, like, really, you don't need to control the plane. So you don't need to press 7-8 buttons when you play horror game. This is absolutely breaks the vibe of the game. You need to run and feel the pure chaos, and this is the main idea of this game. And I remove the whole control of the abilities. Oh, by the way, guys, if you think maybe you pick 4 abilities and that's all, no, guys, of course no. If you pick 4 abilities, this is, oh yeah, okay, there is a lot of info I can tell you, because we long time no see, and this is, I start from that point, go to that point, tell you, okay. Now abilities don't have levels at all. Now this is not abilities, this is like, yeah, this is abilities, but they like fixed. If you pick one abilities and it gives you 50 health, it gives you 50 health. If you want more, you just can replace this ability with new one. And by the way, guys, this is not just all. Order in your hotbar also very important. So, for example, you can place first ability here. You can pick the second ability, like first ability, for example, in hotbar, increase your base damage. For example, adds your 20 damage. You place that on the first slot. The second one, you put the second abilities, which increase the critical damage. And so you have the first ability and you multiply that final damage by your critical damage. And so order in your hotbar also very important. Also, these abilities, they not like before. I remake this whole system for abilities. Now they absolutely randomly they build from the parts. Like, I can't even imagine what abilities will you see, because maybe some abilities will give you will increase your maximum health. Maybe some abilities will increase your maximum stamina. Maybe some abilities remove your maximum stamina. I don't know, but give you, I don't know, 100 health, because it's cursed ability in its very huge buff, and that's it. So we don't have levels at all before, because I think it's more interesting, because it's gambling. Let's go gambling. So that's it. Yo, sub 300. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up? Welcome. A lot of things to talk about. Yes, yes. You can talk about everything that happened through several streams. Yeah, because I'm very inspired, and I can tell you about all mechanics, because I work on all of these like the whole days. I don't know, maybe like 20 or 15 hours a day, or something like so. Like, I just wake up and I go to my PC and start working the game, and that's it. I don't know. So that's why I really inspired of that game. Me thinking to be nuclear XP, not until seeing... okay, oh, yeah. Too much math for me, not gonna lie. Where? Game mate in the basement, by the way. Let's go gambling. Yes, bro, yes. Let's go gambling, my boys. Yeah. Drink some water, Profile, by the way. Stay hydrated. Thank you for caring, bro. Thank you so much. Profound, flip the camera orientation on Iran up on your phone, because the camera orientation you have right now seems like it belongs on the right side. So if you flip it, makes sense more. Oh, this is probably in OBS. I need to do that. Yeah, you're right. Probably you're right. Oh, no. I don't know how to do that. Transform, maybe. Oh, flip. Oh, no, not that. Okay, wait, not like so. Bro, just did a backflip. Yes, bro, yes. Horizontal. Oh, the hell. I can make like so. So this is better, you think? Yeah, looks like better. I can do like so, but probably like this, because here is a monitor. Average profound stream experience. Yes, bro, yeah. So, by the way, how the quality of the stream? You like that? This is better, I think. Because I'm really struggling with this codecs, with this bitrate, like the whole day. Why better? Okay. Because you're looking at the rest of the screen. Yeah, agree, bro, agree, you're right. Better than last time I came. The quality very good. Great, I'm very glad to hear that. Very good quality. Great. Thank you, my boys. So, okay, great. This I wanna make in this game. I wanna make the main monster player like he will be absolutely pure evil. He really dangerous. He's immortal, so you can kick the monsters like default mobs. But the main monster, he absolutely, like, if you see this monster player, you need to run definitely, because probably you'll die. Of course, you have some abilities which will be triggered maybe some randomly So of course we'll have abilities like invisibility, and probably guys, definitely we together will make abilities together, and you tell me like we have a great point to start that, to make that together. Like we know how I'll explain that bit to you, like what triggers we have, and we'll just create some interesting abilities together. Game gonna have story. Yes bro, yes, but story, this will be picked on the lore competition. We've already finished that, and we make a stream. Probably maybe next stream, I don't know, and we'll make that stream like finish lore competition, and we pick the best one and give Robux to the winner, and you guys help me pick the best lore for this game. So this lore will be yours. So we pick that probably in the next stream, and it'll be more interesting, I think. So lore competition will introduce lore. Yes, welcome back, King. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Welcome back, you too, bro. So what I wanna show you. I really like how I organized my scripts. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanna show you. This is the core. This is my framework. What is core and what is framework? Thank you, Phoenix, that he told me that framework exists, because I heard that word, but I didn't know what is framework, and I decided to find out what is framework, and I realized this is like the core of your projects. Like, imagine you have a system that automatically replicates the data on the client from the server when you change some data. Instead of imagine you need for example to store all your called services. Let me show what is core. I'll show you. Okay, let me show it here better. Core. So this is core. Instead of just calling, for example, run service, twin service, any services in the game, I call that here in only one script in the whole game. In only one script in the core. And in any other scripts, I don't call any replicated storage. Okay, this is not the best. So we just store in the core all our statics data, like so. Yeah. So any things we don't change like the whole time, like any services, any, I don't know, folders, configs we can call here, and through the core we just call that in any our script. Bro called my name different than before. I forget, bro. How I called that before. For Ultra 7 series. Yeah, bro. It's a loader. Not, bro. Not. That's not a loader. Loader called Bootstrapper. I'll show what is server Bootstrapper. So this is loader. So this script that starts the main game on the server. So we just we initialize the core here. we initialize the core here and start all the scripts you need. Register all the services and put inside the core. Core, this is the thing which contain like things like events, bus, like bindables bus. So for example, on the whole game I use right now for sending data to the clients only one remote event, only one. So I don't use like 10 events like before, I use only one. Because when you have one event you can control all the data. And I use, I pack all the data and like, for example, imagine in one frame you change your health, you heal your player, and at the same time, at the same frame. And my system helps, my system just take all this info and send remote only in the end of the frame. So for example, you can make like 100 operation even in one frame, for example, and anyway we'll send to the client only final values like health, after all damage, after all heals, because maybe probably guys, a lot of you face the thing which called race condition. This is really usual problem in the coding. Like for example, some of your script should deal damage and some of your script should heal your player. And for example, you healed your player before damage, but your remote event for some reason maybe has some lags and damage will be faster and kill your player instead. And but it shouldn't be like so, because he should be healed and after that only get damage. So this called race condition. And to avoid that, we use only one remote to send all the data. Because when we have only one remote, it sends so yeah, like this is a border. This sends all the data together in the end of each frame. Also, I make that statistics, yes. Wow, it's super organized. Love it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I also love that. So, framework, this is... when I start new project, I just put that core. It's absolutely independent. I take that core and put in the new project, and my new project has already have this event thing. It's already will have all the services initialized, so you just call the core and it contains replicated storage, all the stuff you need. So really, so core independent, so doesn't we can use that. I can take that folder, that's script and his children, and put into the new game, and it works independent, absolutely. So we just connect some our game scripts and we already have all the features from here. This is called framework. So what we have in framework, so remote controller, also signals, this is absolutely amazing thing. See you, Phoenix, have amazing day. Gotta go. Thank you for visiting, bro. Thank you for being here. Glad to see you, bro. Glad to see you. Bye bye, bro. So, signal. the great thing to connect between two scripts. For example, yeah, probably you don't need that if you just started. Signals, this is like bindable events. Bindable events provide you the connect between two scripts on the same level. For example, client-client, server-server only, like remote events, server-client and client-server. And bindable events, it, by the way, guys, this is who is new, I recommend you to use bindable events. This is a great thing, because I don't use that a lot, and I'm struggling with transferring data between the scripts a lot of time. So bindable events, for example, imagine you need from your server script send the data to, for example, you have, oh, I have an example. I have a great example for that. Great example. By the way, I didn't told about that to you, but I have attributes. I have attributes. We have strength, agility, and intelligence. All the attributes. I don't know how we can upgrade that. Probably like you make 5 roles in the terminal and like 5 roles, abilities roles, and you upgrade your like levels like so. But for example, strength increase your health, agility increase your stamina, and intelligence increase your max weight. I don't know why is it so, maybe we change that, but I decided like intelligence will increase max weight, like before, because before it was max back size, so that's it. And for example, I have attributes service, which just give attributes. So this script, the whole script attributes, it just at each level, like for example, let's take only one. Agility. For example, I add some agility, one agility here, right? But I wanna like ability. Agility should increase my stamina size, stamina maximum amount, for example. But how two scripts connect between each other? This is pretty hard. So here you can use bindable events. Yeah, of course, we can have the better approach to make that, because I don't use bindable events here. But for example, we have two server scripts, agility service and attribute service. When you increase your agility, you need to send this new agility amount to your server, also server script, which stamina service. You can use bindable event because they don't take a lot of performance as remote events. They don't if I'm not wrong, they absolutely not dependent of a network. Yeah, because yeah. So really, like if you have high ping, this is no matters for bindable events. So we just send, for example, oh bro, you have 10 agility now. Increase please maximum stamina. And you send like before it was 5 agility, you send from attribute service. You send like bindable event, name of bindable event, and you send to our stamina service. Stamina service dependent on agility. And you just, for example, this function, just for example, okay. So you somewhere get this bindable event, and you just call this function like, oh, new amount of agility is 10. and it calculates like here I calculate, for example, so main attribute, and you increase your stamina by your new attribute. So like this. So bindable events provides you a horizontal connection between your scripts, like server, client. Really, guys, I skipped that a lot of times, and I didn't understand how it works, but now when I realized that, I understood that it's really my fault that I don't use. I really struggling with that a lot. So don't forget about that, because guys, when you use remote events, yeah, if you use remote events very often, that's bad, because it's really you increase your ping, you increase your so this is bad bad internet optimization, yeah. But if you use bindable events, this is almost nothing for your game, and maybe later you understand what signals. This is like bindable events, but without bindable events, like so. So that's it. So don't forget about that thing. Thank you for coming to Chipok's basement in his house. Yes. But you cannot escape basement. Yes, bro. Thank you for explaining many things. I'm learning a lot from this. Very glad to help, bro. Very glad to help. W explanations, W tips, W optimization. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. So, core. Yeah, I told about core. Oh, yeah. There is one remote called unreliable event or something, I forgot. Yeah, unreliable event. By the way, guys, yeah, this is great thing, unreliable event. By the way, this is pretty hard to find that. Yeah, unreliable remote event. What is this thing? With unreliable remote event, I recommend you to send the data that can't be lost, and nothing bad happens if you lost this data. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some visuals think like this is not, if you don't see the particles from the heating wall, this is not like a big, this is not a big deal, really. So for this, you can use that. But if you, for example, send some data, guys, don't use unreliable remote event. Yeah, they cost for your performance less, of course, than remote events, but use that but use that in really things that won't break your game, like really visuals. Usually for visuals or something like so, you can use that. But really, I also learned that when I started making that game. This is Butch told me about this, and I even didn't know about that. So it's cold, guys. 1 second. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Chair stream, yeah. Chipok gonna explain. Chipok's cold for the first time, yeah, bro. Chipok's weather fit. Yeah. So so the core, this is like framework. So core, this is framework in this case. Framework, this is like the basis for any game, like which helps you to build your game easily. Like you have some basis, but really you need to stay in this frame, like framework. Like you need to stay in this frame, and you need to follow the rules to use that completely. So that's why I have my own framework. So because I can change that like I want. Be right back. I'll make it here. Okay, bro. Okay. So. Okay. Let me, because I don't like one thing why I don't like the Explorer here. Hi, hello. Why I don't like Explorer here? Because VS Code, when you have structure like this, as you see, survivor controller, and it has children like this, if you have children inside your module script, it looks like so. So it's looks like folder, because there is organization different. But anyway, this is not a big deal to do that. What theme are you using in VS Code? I don't know. Let's see. By the way, our theme, but I changed all the colors. Yeah, this one. So I changed the colors for to fit the Roblox Studio. So I, if I'm not wrong, maybe I just downloaded JSON or something like so. Maybe, yeah, I downloaded some JSON. You can find that. This is, if you wanna like a theme, this is our theme. That's it. But the colors, like the colors red for self, blue, like the same as Color Studio syntax, you need to find in Google probably. I find somewhere, I don't remember, probably settings I find somewhere and set it up, yeah, like this. Back. Okay, bro, welcome back. So I really like VS Code, yeah. So I've already tried that before, but this wasn't so good, because I struggling with connecting Rojo, and that was really hard for me when I tried it first time, like that. But now I realized, like anyway, sooner or later I need to go here, and I can test the game almost on the whole screen. This is the main, because when I'll show you how it was before, like something, okay, like this. So this small screen for testing, this is bad. Like, what the hell is I looking here? This is definitely better. So when you see the game like so, because it's close to the real sizes, and that's it. So oh yeah, I'll show you how attributes work for me. I'll show you guys how attributes. So anyway, you'll have different we have different base attributes for our characters. Like in the lobby, maybe we'll buy in the shop or something like so. Let's change some attributes. For example, I wanna put, as you remember, I have 1 intelligence. Let's put like 10 intelligence. Let's put 30, for example, attributes, agility, and you'll see how much stamina we have. Oh, what the hell is that? Let's go. As you see, I have a lot of stamina and I have a lot of max weight, so I have 105 instead of 15 just, and we can take a lot of sparks in our back. Now, by the way, the higher tier of the spark, the more weight it costs. For example, the first one only 10 weight, the blue one 30, and the third tier probably 100 if I'm not wrong, something like so. Do you have an estimate when this game will be finished? I'm excited to try it. I think it will be finished in June, I think, but play this game you can earlier, like in maybe a couple of weeks. You can test that, and we play test together. So let me, guys, probably this is pretty hard to understand what the hell is happening, because we need to darkness service. Oh wait, general maybe config game darkness tick time. Yeah, darkness per tick should be, for example, so we have 10,000 points. For example, each 5 seconds we lose like 30 darkness, like so. Let's try that. Profan, is there background music or did you forget? Oh yeah, I forget, bro, I forget. Thank you. One second. One second. Oh, this will finally be a good game, and like all brain rot games. Yes, bro. Yeah, I really love that project. I really love that project. No problem, Chpox. Or I keep calling you Profan. Bro, you can call me like you want. This is really not so bad as you think, bro. I don't care about that, really. This new nickname, bro, this is for new guys, for new viewers, so this is absolutely not... if you want to call me Profan, bro, you can call me Profan. This is no matter. I really don't care about that. Drum and bass, because I love drum and bass, and it's really it really okay, let's try this. Tell me if it'll be too loud, or maybe my voice not so loud will be. Back. I'm getting used to Chpox. Okay, bro. So probably we need to make that like so. Tell me if you listen to music, or maybe you need to make it louder, or maybe not, or maybe you hear me bad. So we lose only 30 darkness per each 5 seconds. Let's try that. Let's go. So as you see, we have 8. So yeah, we lose only 30 darkness each 5 seconds. And let's, as you see, when we have a lot of light, as you see, guys, there's a lighters, like lighters it called, lamps, lighters, I don't know. So as you see, there's areas like on the whole map, the more light we have, the brighter the map. So you as survivor, it'll be better for you. It'll be better for you if you keep the light on the high values. But so now we lose each 5 seconds. Each 5 seconds 30 light. Yeah, and let's just charge our core. So we have, as you see in the right corner, here is 2 sparks. Common sparks, and we spent 2 common sparks. Oh, Vlasinko charges the core, plus 1000 light. Let's go, my boys, let's go. So as you see, we charged the core, but guys, I'll show you something also. You as a monster, you running all over the map, and your objective, this is to break the sparks. Look at that. Boom, minus 500 light. Interesting. Of course, this is like testing values for now. This is only for testing. Of course, later it will be like maybe 100, and so this is just for testing so high values. Of course, we don't lose 500 for each spark. Oh, minus 100. Let's break some sparks and let's see how we lose. How we lost our light. As you see, it's darker and darker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to break some sparks. Boom. Let's go. And then, so why maybe you can ask why you decided to make like survivors can break their own sparks, right? That's very interesting, because guys, this is you need to think. You need to think ahead of that, because when monster breaks the sparks, for example, you lose 500 light, but if you survivor and you break your spark, you lose only 100, for example, something like so. So you also lost light, but you lost less light than it breaks. It'll be breaks by the monster. And also I wanna make a thing like, for example, a monster chasing you, a main monster, not mob. He's chasing you, and he'll be always faster than you. This is like usual. He'll anyway will be faster for you than survivors. Imagine he's just chasing you, and you it's not yet here, but you break the spark, and if the monster saw how you break that spark, he'll be flashed, so he don't see like a couple of seconds anything. Yeah, you lost some light, but the monster will be blind like maybe like 2 seconds. So you need to make some decisions. You need to make some decisions. As you see, there is not a light on the map, there is just darkness. And let's go to charge our core back, because really we lost a lot of spark, a lot of light. And let's go to by the way, you can use that sparks by like lighters. For example, you overloaded and you really slow, you have a lot of sparks, and you need to fight against the mobs. You need to fight against the mobs. If you just if you have a lot of by the way, the main feature of this game, for example, I have 105 maximum weight, but you can bring like 1 million weight anyway. No matter, but you probably has speed like 0.1 or something like so you don't have a limit for the weight. Just the more weight, the slower you'll be. And if you overweight, if I'm not wrong, 2 times more than your max weight, you can jump at all. So this is very important also. So let's bring these sparks to and charge our core. As you see, we always can find our core because through the walls we'll see this laser from our core. Also, Profan, can you add support for chat presets, because a lot of chats are disabled, banned. Support for chats presets. What's that? What is support for chats presets? You kinda look a French person with your mustache, I'm going to be honest. Okay, bro, okay. What genre is the game? This is horror. This is probably extraction horror. I think maybe it'll be... I'm not sure about this, but this is exactly horror, but maybe, guys, maybe we'll test that idea. Maybe it'll be extraction. So, for example, you bring 100 sparks in the core, and if your team alive, you'll take all the sparks. Maybe not, maybe that's a bad idea for Roblox, I don't know, we'll test that. The main thing, it should be funny. If it'll be funny, of course I do that. Okay, as you see, we have a lot of dark on this bar doesn't work for now, but they will be the same like this one. As you see, we have remain 3,500 light. Let's charge our core. Let's go. 3,000 light, and as you see, we have light on our map again. So when we lose lose the charge, we lose the brightness or for all our map. So let's by the way try to find the rarest spark, and that's it. Oh, let's go, that's it. As you see, it has a very big range for the light, so you can use that to fight against the monsters, for example. Boom. And for example, imagine monster hits the spark, but he just starts to chasing you and just leave it like so. So each spark has 2 health by default. But this is a different health, so each spark will be hit by 2 hits. I don't know, maybe monster will have more damage for sparks, we'll see. So, but if monster doesn't break your spark, and you as survivor, you run away from the monster and you see, oh, there is a broken spark, you press E, sparks repaired. So you can break spark E, and it's again repaired. So this like do nothing for you and doesn't change the gameplay at all, but it helps you, it gives you more opportunity to save your sparks. For example, if monster doesn't break your sparks completely, so you can save your sparks. Profan, you understand Russian language? What's your other language? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I understand Russian and I understand Ukrainian. Mainly I speak Russian. So, oh, that purple is so good. Yes, this is the highest tier of the spark. So, let's roll some abilities. Now abilities are free, but we'll make that. We'll make that later. Will streams be every day? We'll see, bro. We'll see. Probably not every day, but often, I think. Often. Предустановленные фразы в Roblox — это заранее заданные сообщения, которые игроки могут использовать для общения во время игры. Oh, you mean in the game, probably. Oh yeah, I've got it. Like the chat wheel, like this, right? Reaction chat wheel. I thought you're about chat on the stream or something like so. Yeah, bro. You don't need a chat here because you don't have a time to type here something. Really, of course, this is 100%. I'll make that because you definitely need to communicate with people, and you don't need to use the chat for that. You need fast, use fast. Chat wheel to connect with each other. Boom. As you see, we can the main feature of the abilities, as you see, now we have only one ability in this game, but you can equip even 4 of the same abilities. Of course, they all have different additional stats or so on, and they all will be triggered. For example, as you see, some of my abilities will reload faster than others, as you see. Boom! As you see, the third one very slow. This is bad ability probably, but so I deal a lot of damage to the mobs, so you can combine, and it's very important because some abilities are very important to make your combos. So really very important the order how you place your abilities. If you place that not not effectively, it can be not so good, because you really, some abilities multiply your damage, and if you place your abilities which can just add some damage, it will be more effectively, something like so. And we'll together, guys, will make that better, like that. So let's spend that 500 light. Let's go. Boom, yeah, bro. So what I understood here is that it's a horror game now, where you collect enemy, and you can't collect too much enemy or else you walk slow. Not enemy, bro, sparks. You still have abilities, and they have certain cooldowns. Yes. So probably I need to show you. So this is like the rules of my game. So objectives. We have only one objective in the game for 2 teams. For 2 teams. So darkness. If darkness 100%, monster win. If darkness 0, survivors win. That's objective. Resources, only one resource. Sparks used for charging core, so decrease the darkness. I like simplicity, guys. I was very impressed when I played. I was very impressed when I played the game called Pig. Probably you know about this game. It's so simple and so good, really. They just place. They don't place like health. They just has one stamina bar for everything. This is. I was really surprised. Like all effects just decrease your stamina. This is absolutely amazing. I was really inspired by this game, and the simplicity wins, guys. Anyway, as simple. Why a lot of people play games like Counter-Strike, for example? Because it's simple to understand. It's very simple to understand. Like you play that 10-20 minutes, you already understand completely what you need to do. This is great. Amazing. Then joined Discord last year and haven't used Discord since. Okay, bro. also makes your music a teeny bit louder, and also is the song copyright free? No bro, song's not copyright free, but I read about this all, and probably I don't no, about copyright music, probably it shouldn't be a problem, like with that with copyright. So Profan, your eyes very right. You tired, not sleeping enough. Yeah, bro. Yeah, probably I have some allergy, maybe. That's also, so I'm struggling with that sometimes. So that's it. Okay. Thank you, Albert. You lose monetization if not copyright free. I don't have I not have monetization yet, bro. I need like 400 hours more to get only monetization, but I've already got a YouTube partner or something. Yeah, so the first one I've already passed. Hope you get better. This is like the half of my life, like so. So this is only like only red eyes sometimes, not a lot of. Yeah, when I was young, by the way, when I was young, that was a very bad allergy. So I have guinea pigs, if you know that. This is like small capybaras, I can call that. Yeah, because they they really looks like that, but small, like this, like big hamsters. And guinea pigs, they're cute, and the parents bought me a guinea pig, and that was my dream when I was young. And they bought on the New Year one, and we even don't know that she was pregnant. And like in a couple of months, she just born, not born, how it called, how this process. Okay, so she was pregnant, and after that born 2 more guinea pigs. And like in a year I already have 11 guinea pigs from one somehow. So yeah, and but the bad thing, I have a very bad allergy because of guinea pigs. So if I play with them a lot of time, like a couple of hours, and it was really bad. It was really hard to breathe for me or something like so. Because of fur, they have some things in fur or something like so. But this when I was young. Now this is not so bad, but sometimes I have some side effects like so. So, Albert, does super chats work? Yes, work. Nuki bot that. Yes, should work. Or what do you mean? Maybe I don't understand. Hope you're doing well and that you're safe now. Gave birth, maybe gave birth. I don't know, bro, how to call that. So. what we can make today. Something can make, I think. So guys, what do you think? Maybe next stream we'll make a stream like finish lore competition, something like so. Probably, yeah. Okay, Nuki. So I like organization of my scripts, because I really tired of yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, bro, good idea. Okay, guys, okay. So what have you been doing when you weren't streaming? I made a game, bro. I made a game, and I need to solve some problems. A couple of months. Thank you, Nikki. What the hell is here? Let's find some community playlist, maybe. Oh yeah, that's better, I think. By the way, you still haven't revealed your PC specs, Profan. I have not too powerful computer. So the weakest point in my PC, this is the weakest point. This is my GPU. This is GTX 1050 Ti. Yeah, this is good for games, for Roblox Studio. This is absolutely enough. But of course, sometimes when you make, for example, a game, okay, not games. When you make some videos in DaVinci Resolve, for example, or Premiere Pro, so yeah, sometimes it's really not enough because it's struggling. And of course, you can play all the games on the ultra settings. This, of course. Even a lot of games I can't play because new games doesn't support. Like, this is not enough for this card, but that's okay. That's enough to play the main couple of games I wanna play. Bro, I play Stardew Valley and so on. This is this is not a lot of GPU you need. 1050 Ti, yeah, 4 gigabytes. Sup Yalters, sup. What's up, bro? What did you miss? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Good enough for gaming, yeah, bro. Not bad for gaming, but not really enough for the good stuff. Yeah, like new projects, pretty hard to play on that, but that's okay. It's also all depends how optimized the game, really, because some games made on Unreal Engine, they really have very high minimum requirements, so that's it. A weak point in my CPU, it was bottleneck for NVIDIA GeForce RTX. Oh, great GPU. I have Ryzen 5 3600. Ryzen 5 3600, yeah, like so. X, if I'm not wrong, something like so. So, like, and 16 RAM. So that's it. So GPU, this is my bottleneck. Let's be grateful because Profan would wish for PC like that. So I don't feel any any huge debuffs for like I don't yeah, of course sometimes in Steam you see like the great game and you see, oh, very interesting game, and you see requirements and minimum like 2000 series or something like so. Oh yeah, Albert, by the way, you told I remember you before started to buying your PC or something like so. Your CPU is very good, it's not bad. RAM too. Yeah, so bottleneck, this is GPU. I bought that GPU when it was mining boom, and I spent a lot of money on that. So really, because that was really high prices for the GPU, I bought only that. Rohan, your head's so red. Maybe second. I think this is maybe color correction or something. Let's try. Oh. I think this is color correction problem, bro. Maybe. Oh yeah, I bought the PC now. It's actually still it was only 400 euros, but the specs are mid-range, still enough for streaming and gaming. That's great. Anyway, guys, when you have some sometimes really sometimes you think like, oh, if I have a powerful computer or something like so, when you have that you really lose interest for that. Like really, you think you play all the games or something like so, and you get that PC, your dream, and you play the same games like before. And I don't know, maybe this is just because time passed, and maybe because I skipped some I didn't have an opportunity to play some games when I was younger. Maybe because of that, I don't know. But really, sometimes, for example, when I was young, I really like some survival topic, something like so. And I don't have a computer at all at that time, but I heard about. Oh no, I already have the computer, but it was not too powerful. And there was a game DayZ or something like so. Probably you know, this is a pretty popular game. But really, I wanted to play that game that time, and I really was interested in that topic, like survivor, like zombies, like so, and open world, like open world with players. You can loot some on the big map. This is absolutely great for me, but I can't afford to me that game because my specs was so low for that, like have laptop or something like so. And guys, I bought that game like maybe 2 years ago. I played that game like 2 hours maybe, and that's it, because really I've already, my interests changed, and right now I'm interested in different projects. And yeah, sometimes you think, oh, I buy the powerful computer and play all games, and you buy powerful computer and you don't play a lot of games. I don't know why it is like so, but this is true. This is a lot of my friends also feel like so that's it. My PC has graphics card RTX 4090. Great, that's great. Intel Core i9. I'm not experiencing Intel Core at all, but i9 I heard this is pretty one of the best, if I'm not wrong. Recently upgraded to Ryzen 7. Oh, 7 great. Bought for 7k. Oh, bro, that's great. That's great. This is very powerful setup. This is absolutely amazing. There are so many comments that the scroll thing is lagging. Maybe, bro. But if we cost how much I have upgraded over 90k. And for what so powerful computer for you? So no, this is great. This is absolutely great. Resident Evil player. I don't know. By the way, I played Resident Evil only once when I tried VR. Not mine. And VR was I don't know. Maybe it's 6th or something like so. Resident Evil. It was really scary for me because it's so real. I tried that. It's so real. It feels so real when you just walking inside house in the. So that's it. But I don't know. Resident Evil have a huge requirements or what? Generate so good AI models, yes, and generate videos with cats. I also have Ryzen 7, but Ryzen 7 though, so it's not too powerful. I have to upgrade a better Ryzen 7 CPU. Ryzen 7, this is one of the best, or there's more. I don't remember. I don't check a lot of info about specs because that's it. So okay, absolute cinema, yes. So what I want to show you. Okay, let's check in Roblox. That Resident Evil never disappoints us, even more scary when you realize every jump scare is scripted, so they know when to shock your soul out of your body. Great. By the way, I like horrors, but I don't play that a lot because it looks for me. I thought this is like not a horror with jump scares. I thought like so. Yeah, VR. I don't know. This is 6th or something like so. Resident Evil. This is definitely scary. But I thought this is like you just kill the zombies, monsters. When I saw my friends play it, something like so. So, Pox, when you will make work during stream or off stream, or only showcase chat talk? We'll see, guys. Today probably we'll just talk because this is first stream after the long time, and it will be better if we just talk because why not? Yeah, let's do like so. Yeah, of course, we make the game. Before was my problem because I try to make a lot of fundamental things, like core things on the streams, and it's pretty hard to make like so, because when you need want to talk with viewers, it's very difficult to focus. It's very difficult to log in. So yeah, of course, if you make abilities, if you make map, and I can tell the stories and explain some things, this is okay. But fundamental things like systems, like some very hard and internal things, probably I'll make off stream. But there is not a lot to make that. So yeah, of course, I work off stream, and I will work, but we'll make a lot of things on the stream, because guys, I've already built a strong foundation, everything, as you see, yeah. So we need to make the buttons. So because these buttons absolutely terrible. Really, what the hell is that? What is this screen at all? What is this exit button? What the hell? So we need to make the beautiful UI. We need to make oh, by the way, we someone asked me about the map I saw before. I forget to reply for that. About the map. Map will be procedurally generated as before. It will be bigger than it was at the beginning, when we was in 30 days, in first 30 days. So anyway, map is much bigger. I don't know how it will be good or not to play on such a big map. We'll test, guys, we'll test soon with you together. So of course, I've already built a lot of foundations, so for example, we can make new abilities. It's not hard to make that. So you help me to make great abilities. I'll listen to your ideas and we pick the best ones, because it'll be more interesting if we create abilities together. We'll create, you help me create the bots, because for example, I tell you what a bot I wanna have. Just for example, I'm not sure they will be exactly like so, but of course will be default, like, I don't know, zombies, or maybe we call that them somewhere else. So zombies, they just chasing you, they slow, and they just try to kill you. Also, for example, the second type of mobs, these mobs, they all play for the monster, play with monster team, yeah. So the second one type, this is just for example, maybe not. The second one will be observer. This is interesting idea, I think. So they not attack you, they just maybe attach to the sail or some walls. He just attached to the wall and he just looking at you with red eyes in the dark corner or something like so. And when you go to his vision area, so when he see you, he highlights you to the monster through the whole map. So you have outline through the walls, something like so. So this is like observer. And if you see, for example, this red eyes, you can kill him to stop showing your position. So that's it. Of course, I think we'll make some. This is pretty one more of the most important thing. I think because map is very big and it's pretty important to give the one monster to fast travel through the whole map and kill the players. Probably I'll make the bots which will be pretty, maybe semi-transparent, maybe like shadows or something like so, semi-transparent bots. They not attack or something like so. They're just walking and also show your position, but maybe like show your position in I don't know, maybe each 5 seconds. They show survivor position if it's in the range. And the main thing about these shadows bots, I think this we definitely need to do that. Monster can teleport to these shadow bots. It allows always monster bot to go to the players' positions when they collect the sparks and find the survivors, because now before we have map size like 9 tiles, if I'm not wrong. 9? No, not 9. 5 and 5, 25 probably tiles at the beginning or something like so. Now instead of 25 rooms we have 91 rooms. Just imagine how hard to monster to find the players on the map, on the 91 rooms on the big map. This is really that's it. Profan is their main menu and it's still the crate system like shop. No bro, I remake, yeah, of course I have that lobby, but I need to remake that. I need to remake that lobby system at all, because really yeah, we have random stats for survivors, but it won't be like it was before. Probably I won't make a crates. As you saw, guys, there is a lot of problems. There is a lot of problems Roblox has with crates and gambling and so on. So I think this is to avoid restricted things, restricting things like crates in some countries. I think we just make a shop with maybe there will be a random survivors or something like so. So I realized, guys, the main thing about this game. Progression anyway shouldn't, it can be endless. It can be endless anyway. So sooner or later player wanted and should has cap of his power. So probably I just make some the system like when you buy or maybe some level system. Yeah, probably there will be a progression, like you start with normal guy, you play games, you earn some, I don't know, maybe coins or maybe sparks, and spend in lobby this money, and you spend, for example, 200 coins and you get, I don't know, ninja or something like so. So we don't probably have crates because anyway, because really probably will be better, guys. We need together to understand how much time the player who won't donate at all needs time to get the cap. Probably this will be like a month. No more gambling. No bro, gambling inside the game, gambling that's inabilities. Bro, gambling inabilities, that's it. Gambling now just inside the game, that's it. So we roll abilities, bro, every time. We roll abilities. So, but this is only inside this session. Like game ends, your abilities disappeared. So probably really like in a month, I think players should reach the main the cup for this, because guys, this is a very important rule. Game should be easy to start and hard to master. This is main rule of the game. I wanna make that, yeah, if you even have all survivors and so on, so if you in the cup so you anyway always have so you need a skill here, that's why I make a kick system for survivors, because really you always can kill more monster than others. You always can avoid attacks better than others. So I wanna make a game where player rely on their skill. So that's it. So like usual player, maybe a month or maybe 2 months. I don't know. We'll see, guys, how much time it will be fair to reach the cup in progression. So something like so. Crates probably I'll make with this, how it's called. I have some ideas how organize that. Probably okay. We'll see it together later and think about that together. Yeah, that's it. So what's the new system? New system doesn't exist yet, bro. We really need so anyway, I don't make that like it was before. To test, guys, I just probably make the button or maybe just lobby where we can stand together, and I just press play and we start the game. That's all, probably just for testing, because guys, I realized the main thing about that lobby, this is not the gameplay. So first we need to make the main game loop, and if it will be interesting, we can always make the super upgrading tree with a lot of abilities in the lobby. This is like additional. People won't play a lobby, so that's it. I'm trying so hard to resist using different names. I'm trying to mean it's just cool. Bro, this is really, I don't, this is no matter how you call me. Absolutely, bro. Just how you like. This is absolutely normally. Quote of the day, I'm a change in search of a bird. I'm a cage in search of a bird. Didn't get, bro. Very fun. Profound. Any entertainment after you die. What? I didn't get, bro. Okay, man, let's see you, bro. Thanks for visiting. Or Chpox, I was talking to Albert because I said bro, Albert. Oh, okay. Okay. So, guys. So, I think for today we'll finish that. because today I wanna just warm up, like warm up stream, because long time no stream, and just to start that. I just needed to start that, and I'm very glad to see you all. And we anyway stream off more often than before that, like before a couple of months. Where you were stressed when you were starting stream, like overwhelmed, etc. Yes, bro, because anyway I even don't speak English almost at all, and it's pretty hard to speak English when you don't. Of course I learn English, but when you don't use it, when you don't stream and don't use it on the stream, don't talk a lot of time on the streams, this is pretty hard to start talking like before, like on the previous stream. But this is just time, this is just okay. So just need some time to use to that, so that's it. And yeah, of course, when you don't do something for a very long time, this is pretty hard to start again. Like need to use to something, so that's it. W stream, bro. Thank you, bro. Damn, so today was your first time speaking English a lot in a very long time. Yes, bro, yes. Like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, my brain is struggling for that. Really, so yeah, I of course watch some videos, I learn English, but anyway, when you practice every day on the streams, it feels absolutely different. So hopefully the stream trained you to speak English well again, like the first month of this challenge. I noticed you improved so much. Yes, bro, yeah, it was definitely like so. Yeah, that challenge first month helped me a lot. Bro, I spoke English very well for not speaking in many months. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. But definitely, no, I don't worry about that, because this is just a skill, just practice, and I understand, like in a couple of streams it will be much better. So that's it. Yeah, the fluency will hopefully improve that some of the issue, but it's okay, bro, you're getting way better. Thank you, bro, thank you so much. I feel like by the end of the stream you're already more fluent than the start. Of course, bro, of course, bro, of course, you're absolutely right. Yes, because yeah, because when you started, because when I started, I more overwhelmed. So you need to keep in the mind all the ideas, all that stuff, and then when you start, after some time you realize that, oh, bro, I'm at home, that's alright, I'm at home with my boys, so that's it. And I feel much calm, like so. So, my boys, that was a good stream. I'm very happy to see you here again, and I'm very glad we finally here together. And probably, I think next stream will make this will be results of lore competition, and we pick the best lore for the game. So you help me with picking the best lore. So, and we reward the best lore competitor, or how it called. So as I told. So that's it. So my boys, thanks for watching. We see next time. Probably, guys, not like before. I will be on time, and I schedule my streams when it will be. So, like in a day before the stream, I'll schedule. Probably I won't stream every day, guys, because I need to make some bases sometimes, and really I need to lock in. I don't want to make this project like 2 years, and really sometimes I need to work alone, and that's absolutely it'll be more performant and more and it allows us to get better game for us. So my boys, thanks for watching, and let's go my boys!